This meditation is requested by Duncan B. So get comfortable and close down your eyes and start to bring your awareness inside to your inside self. And we are going to practice a living in the end telephone technique inspired by our beloved Neville Goddard. So I'd like you to imagine that you are holding your phone in your hand and you see the telephone ring and you see a particular specific person's name come up so you can see the caller ID. You feel an excitement in your stomach, a joy to be receiving this call today. Now, I'd like you to hear this specific person's voice, the quality of their voice, the sound of their voice, the speed of how they talk. And you are going to hear them say some very specific and wonderful news that you would love to hear. A couple of sentences that are very meaningful to you, something you have always wanted to hear them say. After saying a brief hello and a bit of chit-chat, how are you, how are things, you're going to hear them say these things to you over and over, half a dozen times. So just now, I'd like you to think about what it is you would like to hear. And I'm going to give you a little bit of time in the silence to repeat it half a dozen times. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to count number 1, and you will say the sentence or the couple of sentences in a row. Then I will say number 2, and again all the way through to 6. So, number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. And lastly, number 6. And breathing in for 4. And breathing out for 4. And breathing in for 4. And breathing out for 4. So having done that on a short loop, you may practice during the day running through those sentences half a dozen times whenever you feel to, and you've got a quiet moment in the shower, before you get out of bed, perhaps on a lunch break sitting in the park, or before you drift off into sleep. So for those of you that enjoy the hearing sense, you may use this very short but a pinpointed focus meditation to help you live in the end of hearing something extremely specific from a very specific person. So for today, take it as done, take it as done, take it as done. I hope you enjoyed Neville's congratulatory exercise. In this case, it was slightly adapted for you to hear some wonderful news via a telephone call. Lots of love, everyone. Power to your focus and power to your end result.